Absolutely. Now, the city of Reno is looking into the idea of impact fees. Yes. What are those? Yeah. Well, they're one-time payments for each new home a developer builds.
Yes, so the money could only be used for capital projects for police and fire services. As Paul Nelson shows us, this could help make upgrades to some old and temporary fire stations, possibly even build new ones with all the growth in the city.
The city of Reno is hoping to find a new approach to replacing fire engines, trucks, and other apparatus. One possibility is to use $6.5 million or less to fund part of the fire apparatus replacement program.
We have the need for really 12 to 15 new apparatus, but the reality is we don't want 12 to 15 at one time, because then in 10 years you have 12 to 15 apparatus that age out.
The idea would be to buy 2 to 4 and replace vehicles over time in a more efficient way. The city also voted in favor of studying the use of impact fees for buildings. Reno has some aging stations and 2 temporary stations. Cochran says they need maintenance or replacing.
They were projected to have a 10-year life. We're approaching about a 13-year birthday for both the stations. They're in good locations in terms of providing service, but they're showing their age, they're showing their wear.
Cochran hopes to start building new fire stations as the city grows in about 3 to 5 years. Councilman Oscar Delgado says with the lack of funding, the focus is on upgrades.
We're going back and re-examining to make sure that they are intact, they're full, and to make sure that our firefighters have the necessities that they can to help our community and make sure that their public safety is at hand.
The city of Reno also owns the Reno Gazette-Journal building. It'll be the home of its future public safety center, doubling the space of its current police station.
We're so condensed in terms of having workable space that a lot of our units don't work directly out of the station. So we're kind of dotted throughout the city, and that's inefficient. This will bring up the efficiency. It'll have them all under one roof.
Covering the story, Paul Nelson, 2 News.
Well, Soto says there's a lot of upgrades that have to happen before it can move into its new home, and that's expected to be about 2 years from now.